Hey everyone, I'm going to go through each card individually and then I'm going to give you the overall meaning of everything together. This is what the month of July 2019 has in store for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The underlying energy is the Strength card. This talks about courage, inner strength, bravery, conviction, compassion, patience, triumph of intelligence over brute force, rule by influence and not brute force. Channel raw emotions constructively, remain calm. Also defending just causes. Next we have the Ace of Swords. This is a breakthrough, clarity, sharp mind, inner strength, good time to seek justice, a new point of view, sudden realization. Here we have the Five of Cups in reverse. This is acceptance, moving on, finding peace, recovery. You're ready to pick up and carry on. Whatever has happened has made you stronger. Here we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is hard work, perseverance, diligence, patience. Good news coming in. It could be financially. Make sure your attention is going in the right place, though. And make sure that you replenish, the future things that are coming. If you pull the fruit from that tree, make sure you replenish for the next. Here we have the Knight of Cups. This could be a water sign, which would be, mine went blank, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And this could be anybody from the age of 20 to 35, something like that. But, if this is a person that could be moody, they could be jealous, they could be lazy. This could be someone who you think is charming, but they are not really loyal. They're not what you think they are. They could even be a cheater in a sense. But if this is not a person, I like to look more at it being something else, like an incapacity to take action. Or you yourself are being moody or overjealous, or you're in some type of emotional turmoil or heartache or disappointment about something. And this could also be a stressful situation that you find yourself in. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is efficiency, hard work, reliability, eventual positive outcome. Have a plan and stick to it. This is common sense. This is a responsibility. This is also saying to be environmentally conscious, of the things around you. This could also, again, be someone the age of 20 to 35. This could be an earth sign. So this could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This could be you sitting here. But this is someone who's steadfast, responsible. They can even be a little stubborn, hardworking, Next we have the Nine of Cups. And with the Nine of Cups, this is satisfaction, emotional stability, luxury. Count your blessings, the fruits of your labor. This is harmony, living in the moment. Your wishes are coming true. Everything's coming up Millhouse. All right, next we have the Tower card. And with the Tower card, this is a sudden upheaval, disaster, foundational shift, destruction of something built on false beliefs. This can also be a positive spiritual awakening, a break away from the old way of doing things, the things that didn't serve you. Next, we have the Two of Wands in reverse. And with the Two of Wands in reverse, this could be a fear of change or bad planning or playing it safe. You're being held back or you're holding yourself back because of self-doubt. This could be delays and indecisiveness, fear of change. This could also be like going on a trip or going somewhere and maybe the plans get canceled or delayed. Or maybe even, deciding you don't want to go at all somewhere. But this can also talk about the safe bet, the anticlimax feeling as well, like, nah. And it could be a return of someone within your life, someone coming back to you or showing up. Here we have the Death card in reverse, and this is a resisting change, stuck in limbo or stagnation. You're halting or stalling because of fear of the unknown. And when you do that, it will leave you with regret, so you need to embrace it. Here we have the Page of Cups, and with the Page of Cups, this could be a young person, a child, but it could be a water sign. So again, it could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But if this is not a person, then I say this is a happy surprise or some type of good news is coming your way. And this can also be an unexpected inspiration about following your calling. You could be getting messages through dreams or signs of some sort. And here we have the Hierophant card. This could be someone who is a mentor or a priest or someone you look up to that's respected in the community. But this also points to religion, tradition, society, organized religion. I already said religion. But this could also point to big institutions like government, churches, schools. But with this, it's conformity or desire to follow a process or stick with the rules that are already fixed and in place. And it could just point to spirituality on just a basic level. Here we have the Four of Cups in reverse. And this is a sudden awareness, choosing happiness, the desire for a new start. You've gone through a mopiness or you've gone through a time of contemplation. Now you've had this realization, okay, I'm ready to move on. I've picked what I need to pick. I'm ready to start anew. I'm ready to go at it, All right, so, this month is all about your strength and your inner strength and your bravery and courage and compassion. This is where whatever's going to happen in this month, this is talking about using your intellect to channel raw emotions or situations in a constructive manner. Using your intuition, your intellect to work with those things in a positive way and not let emotions or situations get out of hand. You are controlling those things because see, she's holding the chain to the line. You are the controller. You are the person handling it, molding it in a way that will serve you best. But here with this Ace of Swords, apparently you're going to have some kind of breakthrough or something like that, or gaining some type of clarity. And it's like, it could be a new perspective or sudden realization about something next to this Five of Cups. It could be saying to you that you had a sudden realization that you're ready to move on. You're ready to accept things that have happened, because apparently something may have happened or something didn't work out about a situation or for yourself, and you're just ready to pick up and move on and you're okay with it. And it's made you stronger, whatever's happened, this breakthrough that you're going through. And it's on an emotional, internal level, I think. And then here with this Seven of Pentacles, you're having this sense of hard work and perseverance and diligence. And good news is going to come to you financially and or materially on a physical sense. But this is also saying to you with both of these cards next to each other, pay attention that pay attention and be conscious of your environment, but also make sure that your attention is going in the right direction. You're not wasting your time on efforts that's not going to lead anywhere or benefit you in that sense. And always be ready to replenish the way you feel, replenish whatever you need to. Like when you sow a seed and it plants and you put in all the hard work for it to give you the fruit, and you take the fruit, but once you've taken it, like corn, it's gone. So you need to know, all right, I need to go ahead and sow the seeds for the next season, so that I will still have something to eat when what I've picked now is gone. All right. So then here with this Knight of Cups in reverse, it's saying to you, there's going to be disappointment, or you're going to go through some emotional turmoil or heartache. Or it could be around a person that you know that could be a water sign. It could be someone in their 20s to 35s or whatever. And maybe there's someone that's caused you heartache, or there's someone who's going through heartache and they're going through some type of stressful situation. And it could also just point to you going through a stressful situation, and it could point to you not taking action to get certain things moved forward. You're not taking the action that you need to take. And here with this Knight of Pentacles, it's saying to you, take responsibility, put in the hard work, the stability, is what he represents. And this is having a plan. You will have a positive outcome if you have a plan and you stick to it, and using your common sense and taking on responsibility. And like I said, being conscious of the environment around you and what you need to do to plan for the future. Always look ahead, always plan ahead, always have a plan A, B, C, and D type of thing. And if this is a person, this could be the same person. They could have both these type of energies, and it could be someone who's going through a tough situation or some type of emotional turmoil, and they could be someone who is a reliable person It could be someone who is an earth sign. And it could just mean you, since this is earth energy, you are going through that type of situation. And it could be like I said, just a rough situation or something like that, or being moody or disappointed in something, or you're slacking off and you need to put the intention back to where it needs to go and not slack off. And here you have that sense of I wanting my dreams to come through and my wishes to come true, and that sense of success. And you could be seeing a little success, and you could have a wish come true. But here with this Tower card next to it, something's coming in with this Tower card, and it's a sudden upheaval or a foundational shift or destruction of something built on false belief. Perhaps you're not as successful as you thought you were because of bad planning, or because you're trying to play it safe, or because you're scared of the unknown. But something's come in here, and it's caused a shift. It's caused a rift. It caused destruction. And it can also bring a spiritual awakening and a breakthrough away from the old way of doing things. All right, so it could be whatever's going on, we're going to break away. Maybe this could also be that you get that sense of success and it's not exactly what you thought it was. Like sometimes when you want a wish to come true, oh, I want to win the lottery. So then you win the lottery and it's like, okay, now you have to deal with, people wanting money from you. You have to deal with all these taxes. You have to deal with whatever, the negative aspects of it. But then on the positive aspects, it also does cause a foundational shift. It doesn't always have to be bad. It can just say something's changing. Something is completely being wiped away for something new. And it could be like if you win the lottery, it could be, now I got a new home. Now I'm moving. Now my life has changed. Now I can quit my job. It's stuff like that. But in this sense, it can be both of those ways. And it could just simply mean that there's a destruction here. Something has been cut. Something has been built on false beliefs, or something has happened. Maybe you get a little sense of success, or you get that feeling of your wish coming true and living in the moment, enjoying yourself, and it's not what you thought it was. Or maybe something comes in and knocks your cups over. And it's like, okay, you put in the work and maybe you didn't plan ahead or something, and it points to bad planning. Maybe you got that little bit of success and then you went out and spent a little bit too much. I look at him partying a little bit, like he can enjoy the fruits of the labor. But it could be that maybe you should have took that and replenished for the next time, and you didn't. It caused a problem. Or it caused something to be filled with some false beliefs. And now it's like, oh crap, now everything's been knocked over and I have to start over again. But what's going on here with this Two of Wands in reverse, it's saying to you that perhaps you fear a change, or maybe it comes from bad planning, or maybe you're being held back, or you doubt yourself. Perhaps here, and maybe you're having a spiritual awakening. It doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. But here it's like you fear the change and you're indecisive about what to do, or some type of situation that you had planned out, thinking everything was going the way you wanted, and something showed up and knocked you off your horse, and you're like, now what do I do? Now where do I go? I'm not sure. I'm indecisive about it, or things have changed, or things have been canceled or delayed, and you have that anticlimax. You think you keep going up. You might see a little success, and you think you're going to keep going up that ladder, keep going up, and it's not what you think it is. And it could be from this person. Maybe this person came in and you thought they were something and they weren't. Because this can also talk about somebody returning back to you. It could be this person. And it wasn't quite what you thought it was. You think things are okay with that person and they're not. But either way, with this here, it's saying to you, you're having that safe bet, or you're not going, or you're not going to do this, or you're unsure about something. And it's going back to the drawing board is what it's saying here. We're going back to the drawing board. We're starting over fresh. And you're kind of resistant about it, or you're stalling it because you're unsure of the unknown. Because, that change can feel scary, but you need to embrace it. Don't fear it, because if you do, you'll be stuck in stagnation or in limbo. And you're going to have some good news coming in. You're going to rise up and follow your calling, what's truly meant for you. And it's an unexpected inspiration. And it could be coming through you to a dream, or through a message, or through something. And you have that sense of calling within to rise up to something better, that inspiration. And now you're going to go within, or you could even reach out to a spiritual person, or just the spiritual aspect of yourself, checking in, what do I want to do? It could be asking advice from a spiritual healer, or from a priest, or it could revolve around something like that, or a group of people that you trust with those type of things, because then you have this sense I've contemplated, I've went in, I figured out what I want on a spiritual, emotional level. And now I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to have that sudden awareness. I'm choosing happiness. I have the desire to start anew. And it could be that whatever issue you've gone through, you've got knocked over, and you're having to restructure and refix things, and things have changed from the way they were before, and that's okay. You will have that sense of inspiration come back to you, and then you will have that sense of discovery. And maybe you go to church and you're praying and trying to figure out what you should do next. That's the same thing. And you realize what you need to do. You figure out what you need to do, and you're ready to start anew. You're ready to pick up. You're ready to take what has happened to you and channel it constructively. All right? So that's the reading. Do know that this is a general reading, and it does not always resonate with everyone. So if you would like a private, personal reading with me, please book an appointment with me at my Facebook page, Mystical Moon Tarot Readings. I will include a link in the description below. And leave me feedback, okay? I'd love to hear from you guys. But until next time, I send you so much love and happiness and peace. And bye.